Hey, this is Erika Awakening from tapsmarter.com. Welcome back to day 24 of the 30-day World Peace Challenge. Thanks for still being here. Your commitment makes all the difference. I always recommend with my 30-day challenges, and there's a lot more of them are available at tapsmarter.com/store, that you get maximum results from tapping multiple times. And I hope everyone tapping along recognizes that when you tap for the world, you get benefit too. It's not like you're just tapping for them. World peace and inner peace are mirrors of each other. So when we tap for world peace, we can expect to be having more inner peace, and that certainly is happening for me. Also appears to be helping with a number of my relationships. So we're going to keep going. And today's topic is going to address the belief that other people aren't going to tap, and the skepticism we encounter in the world about tapping. And the details may be a little different than yours. Doesn't matter, just tune in to whatever it reminds you of and focus on that. Alright, let's go and karate chop. Even though I don't see how there's going to be any hope of world peace when so few people are tapping, and even the people who are tapping are not investing and committing to learn the most advanced techniques, I sometimes feel all alone in this. I love and accept myself anyway. Go on the top of your head. Even though I sometimes get so frustrated. Maybe I've been tapping for a long time now, and I know how powerful it is. It's most powerful when people are willing to recognize that the world is just an illusion, and we can change it together by tapping in to the collective unconscious mind. Part of me thinks the vast majority of the planet is just not ready to hear this. And no matter what I say and do, they're not going to be open to tapping. And they're especially not going to be open to this very advanced version of tapping that could bring world peace very quickly if we got a critical mass of people using it. Over the time, I've gotten very defensive. People have harshly criticized me. Maybe they called me a snake oil salesman. Maybe they called me a scam artist. Maybe they just said tapping doesn't work when they haven't really given it a good faith try. I've had a number of people cut off their entire relationship with me because tapping was so threatening to them. And I allowed hurt feelings to accumulate. I allowed myself to get very defensive and isolated. It is very frustrating. The people I most need as partners, the people who would be natural partners for me, either are not tapping at all, or they're not willing to try this advanced version. And they haven't been very nice about it. Some of them have been outright abusive to my face. Some of them have cut off communication with me. And some of them have just silently distanced themselves or quietly ridiculed me. They don't take my teaching seriously. They don't follow what I write anymore. As long as I wrote more conventional stuff, then I was really popular. But when I started to tap into the deeper truths, it got too powerful. I got scared. Everyone else got scared. Now I feel like there's no hope at all. Now people are so angry with me. So many hurt feelings on both sides. So much ego resistance. So much fear of change and the unknown. So much change of any kind of method that isn't based in quote-unquote science. As if science were reliable at all. It's just part of the grand illusion. I don't know how to get through these people. And in some cases this has been very painful. Because people I loved very much distanced themselves from me because of their fear of what I teach. And then I feel betrayed by God. Then I don't even want to do this anymore. If I'm going to lose my partner and lose my close relationships just because I was willing to speak the truth, that's a hard result to swallow. I choose to be powerful anyway. Alright, take a deep breath. Whew, I'm getting some real warm, glowing energy coming here. I don't know what you're feeling in your body, but something's connecting on all cylinders here. Alright, let's go back on Karate Chop. Grief, lung energy. God being love is also happiness. Let me remember love is happiness, and nothing else brings joy. And so I choose to entertain no substitutes for love. I seek only what belongs to me in truth. Love is my heritage, and with it joy. These are the gifts my Father gave to me. I would accept all that is mine in truth. God being love is also happiness. I seek only what belongs to me in truth. God's peace and joy are mine. Today I will accept God's peace and joy in glad exchange for all the substitutes that I have made for happiness and peace. Let me be still and listen to the truth. Let my own feeble voice be still, and let me hear the mighty voice for truth itself. Assure me that I am God's perfect Son. God's peace and joy are mine. Let me be still and listen to the truth. Truth will correct all errors in my mind. I am mistaken when I think I can be hurt in any way. I am God's Son, whose self rests safely in the mind of God. To give and to receive are one in truth. I will forgive all things today, that I may learn how to accept the truth in me and come to recognize my sinlessness. Truth will correct all errors in my mind. To give and to receive are one in truth. I rest in God. I rest in God today, and let Him work in me and through me, while I rest in Him in quiet and in perfect certainty. I am as God created me. I am God's Son. Today I lay aside all sick illusions of myself, and let my Father tell me who I really am. I rest in God. I am as God created me. Forgiveness is the key to happiness. I will awaken from the dream that I am mortal, fallible, and full of sin, and know I am the perfect Son of God. Forgiveness offers everything I want. Today I have accepted this as true. Today I have received the gifts of God. This is my Easter time. Today is Easter, so it's funny. And I would keep it holy. I will not defend myself, because the Son of God needs no defense against the truth of His reality. One walks with you who gently answers all your fears with this one merciful reply: it is not so. Alright, take a deep breath. Definitely more lung energy here. It's not really surprising. This stuff is grounds for lots of grief, which shows up in the lungs. And throat chakra, because of fear of speaking our truth about tapping, fear of sharing it with people, for fear of what they're going to think of us, which we just gotta let go. Alright, this is Erika Awakening. We'll let this integrate. You can ask questions at tapsmarter.com/forum. And you can get my other 30-day challenges at tapsmarter.com/store. There are a lot of really powerful ones. And I'll see you tomorrow. Take care.